and good food, everyone.
Princess and the Bear here. We're back at EPCOT because that time of year again is the International Food and Wine Festival 2023, and the princess has come to suffer with me today. So give it up for the dress.
At least I'm dressed for the occasion.
She's gonna look cute, but she's gonna watch me eat disgusting meats and vegetarian food all day long.
Be sure to save the animals and eat plants.
Save them for me. But you heard the girl. So here we have a piece of tree. Now, if you guys seen us, you've probably seen this tree dessert pop up in the background in a couple other videos. The best part about here at Connections Cafe, Connections Eatery, is that you can see like the whole kitchen as far as like the bakery and pizzeria, and they have been working on like these like rolls of pastry. It's literally like you can see the lines in here, like you would see like a tree if you cut it open, with like the berry compote, the chocolate on top. Like this is a work of art. This is the kind of things I want to see more of coming in at Connections Eatery. I don't have any idea how to eat this, so we're just gonna butcher it. This was a surprise treat. It popped up. This wasn't originally on the festival menu, but they added it last minute today, which makes me kind of interested. It is cakey in its texture. Get some of that berry compote on top. The chocolate. Look at that. It's pretty, if anything. It's very light and fluffy. It gives me like a name. It's a Baumkuchen. Baumkuchen. Horrible with pronunciations, but it gives like that flaky German pastry vibe, and it's German derived. It is actually really good. I'm not a cake person. That's usually the princess. It's not vegan, so none for her. More for the bear. But this is actually delicious. I would recommend though getting this to share. This is far too much for one person. 4.5 out of 5 plus. Here we have the lump crab cake. Last year at Coastal Eats I got the Hostess Rockefeller, which is actually rather nice. This year I'm going with the crab cake. Now none of this stuff is new, but I figured I'd try something different one way or the other. Now this is one huge hunk of a lemon, and hard to squeeze, and you get a little bit of slaw with it. Nice and fried. With a little slaw in there too. That cute little bite. Fit for a bear. It's like I fished that out of the river myself. It is very of the ocean. Tastes is good, seasoned very well. You get definitely a huge burst of the crab flavor in your mouth. If you don't like very oceany flavors, even with the lemon, it's strong. Strong, like you swallowed seawater almost. Not salty, but like of that sort of region. Actually, I kind of like it. I wish they give you more than one. Lump crab cake. Attention to detail. 3.5 out of 5 plus. So, a skirt steak taco. Now what steak is doing in the skirt is a steak's business. Remember, you live your life how you want to. Love is love. If a steak wants to wear a skirt, who am I to judge? That cream with the guac and like that nice medium rare grilled steak and corn is amazing. It's like a flavor MMA fight. My mouth lost. I could do with a couple more pieces of steak. Maybe one more. But no, that's pretty good. That's coming from some person that's not really a steak person. A bit 4 out of 5 plus. Oh. I thought these were going to be fries. They're a pickle flavor. But apparently, these are legit whole fried pickles. That I can get on board with. Oh yeah. You can't get in the dark. That is a breaded and deep fried pickle. And the breading is seasoned. Whoever is behind the fry booth this year, I apologize for my negative comments last year. Wait, no I don't. But I'm happy you improved this year. 4.5 out of 5 stars. Delicious. So here we have the fly fry. The flight that every other influencer and or Disney content creator will tell you is the item of the year next to the pickle milkshake. I've been trying to sell you the pickle milkshake until the end of October, November? Where are we at this year within the festival?
November.
They're gonna lie to you, I'm not. But don't believe me, try it for yourself and see how horrible it is. We have salt and vinegar fries. Really love the salt and vinegar potato chips. You know when you buy salt and vinegar chips, but it's like the low sodium, less fat version? That's what that is. 2.5 out of 5 plus. Next up we have what I assume that everybody will be the most excited about is the barbecue bacon fries with the aioli. So you have little bacon bits and everything on the fries with this little aioli. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of everything. This one right here, covered. The bacon, got the aioli on my fingers. Let's give it a shot. Okay. That one is quite good. The bacon helps sell the barbecue flavor. The aioli is a nice touch. And I'm getting a lot more of that barbecue flavor. I think it's because it's sticking to the aioli, but that one actually kind of works. I'll give credit where credit is due. That does taste like barbecue bacon fries, and rather unique. 3.5 out of 5 plus. Last up, we have the sweet potato fries with pecans on them. And little sweet bits. Are these s'mores again this year, or is it just sweet potato fries? Looks very candied and syrupy and sticky. I was ready to throw shade at those, but they're actually pretty decent. The salt and vinegar fries are the weakest fry. These are a solid 3.5. The bacon and barbecue fries are 3.5. All in all, I'll give the fly fry a 3 out of 5 claws. It's a better fly flight than last year, but honestly, you could probably do the pickle fries that's better than all of these. Well, here we have the new wing for the Brew-Wing this year, an Orange-Cardamom wing. They let the Muppets in the lab, and they kind of went nuts with all these weird flavors. Here you go. So I couldn't get me a pickle milkshake. What I will do is a wing absolutely covered in sauce. This is gonna be interesting. Very interesting. Wow. Orange-Cardamom. It's very like India-inspired flavors. I feel like this belongs at the Indian booth. Like the strength of Orange-Cardamom, and it is spicy. And when I say spicy, this is bare spicy. We're talking like 8 out of 10 on the spice scale. My mouth is on fire right now. I literally feel like Godzilla. I love it. It's 4.5 out of 5 plus. I was wrong at these mixed up. These are actually the Scotch bonnet ones. The difference, how you can tell, is the yogurt topping on top, which does nothing to cool the flavor. That's why my mouth is on fire, because it's literally the unnecessarily spicy Scotch bonnet pepper wings, which is why my mouth is on fire. The heat that I'm getting and its connection to Indians, because I like spicy Indian food, but yeah, they're hot. Unnecessarily hot. The rating stands. Don't judge me, I still feel the spice. Just because I love spice doesn't mean I'm immune to it. I'm afraid I'm gonna be having to go DNF on these Unnecessarily Spicy wings because I did 2 more. I had to stop and switch to different wings. It was too much. Got the spice high, and my lips are tingling. So it's a good sign, and maybe a warning sign. What you can get to the cardamom wings with orange. Less intense color. Let's hope this flavor is a bit more even keel. Oh, that's delicious. If you're wondering what the flavor is like, think like you order a lot of Chinese food, orange chicken. That's what the flavor is really close to, but like more of a glaze than a sauce. And it's a lot more like even. So it's like, I don't taste like I just ate orange rind, but it's a really strong orange flavor. And a sticky wing. And a little like shavings of like the chives on top. Nice touch. Makes me wish we had a full-time wing restaurant here at Disney World. It's a 4 out of 5 plus. So we have this taco de Castillo with this slow braised beef short rib, a chili sauce, a little dabble of the like avocado mousse on top with these significant amount of leaves. Like I'm trapped through the forest. Now it is wet. Wet. I could have let that meat rest a little bit. Either way. It's a messy one, but it's honestly not bad. Our chili sauce is a little kick. You got 3 out of 10 on the spice scale. But it's balanced top with that mousse on top. Cilantro is a bit strong. But it caught my throat. Those big leaves. Oh, before it was choking to death. It's actually quite good. It's really messy. But the slow braised, you can tell how slow was braised with a nice smokiness to it. The sauce is good. It's just a bit damp. I could do without these because I almost just choked on one of these. Luckily, I'm a bigger and I survived. 3.5 out of 5 plus. Here we have the crispy duck bao, not bao bun. It's like saying chai tea. No need to say chai, TT. Just duck bao. Now this is similar to the duck bao you can get inside Nine Dragons, but I feel like it's missing something. Like it's like half filled.
Where's your hoisin sauce?
It's in there. You got a little bit of hoisin. It's just like not a lot of duck. Mind you, it's a festival booth, so I guess there's gonna be some corners cut. But the crispy duck bao is one of my favorite things in EPCOT. Period. Not my favorite, but it's in like the hall of favorite. Like maybe taking tickets to the door. I'll give it to them. It is in fact crispy. Nice crispy skin. That savory like gamey duck flavor with the hoisin is a nice balance. With that soft bao. To me, this is dessert. 4 out of 5 plus. Another year, another food and wine. Everything in this booth food-wise is new. It's still overpriced, and I want nothing to do with it. So you will not be getting another Italy review from me. Unless you guys somehow manage to get 250 likes in this video, I will come back, we will do just an Italy video. I will buy the whole booth. I don't want to do it. I'm telling you, I hope you don't reach 250 because I legitimately do not want to do it. But I will bring enough magic pills in order for me to eat everything here if you guys get 250. I'll be very mad at you at the same time. But no Italy this time. I'm leaving. So we have chilaquiles, which I expected a tortilla, but you got tortilla chips with chicken tossed in salsa with a cilantro-lime crema and a poached soft-boiled egg. It's interesting.
Disgusting.
That's the only reason I got on. The princess is absolutely disgusted. That is almost worth the price of admission to me. Half of the reason why we do these Bear Eats videos is look on her face. One day, we're gonna set up a princess cam. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. I brought a new tool specifically for princess face cam as I eat this food.
Perfect.
Just so that everybody else can see what I get to see as I eat this food.
I feel.
So I'm gonna need a magic pill for this because that lime crema is going to line my insides with milky poison. So we're gonna start with one and see how far that gets me. Now, you literally have baby chicken fetus on top of chicken. It's all jiggly. Look at that. I don't know why I keep doing this. That's great. Let's try to get some of the chicken, get some of the crema, and we're just gonna stab it. All nice and gooey. Get all up in there. Yeah. I'll admit, I was a bit worried about the mix of flavors, but that savory, like yolk with the chicken and the lime crema is extremely well done. With the verde, or the salsa that's like tossed in, that is full flavor. Was it basically nachos with an egg on top? Yes. Am I complaining about that? Not really. 3.5 out of 5 plus. It'll do. It'll do. We have the return of the grape. This is one of my first favorite items ever from the Food and Wine Festival. Return of the chicken teriyaki bun. This thing got a 5 out of 5 claws from me before we even had a 5 out of 5 claw rating. This is bad. Bad. Tasty boy. Look at that filling. Deep chicken, all teriyaki in there. It's heaven in a bite. It's super tasty. That is still a 5 out of 5 claws. I'm still in love with it. We need a moment together alone, away from the community. I love you guys, but we need our alone time. Need our alone time. Here we have the sushi roll with spicy sauce here at the Japan Pavilion. 3 small rolls. Mind you, it's like $7, but it's 3 very small rolls. A little spicy sauce to dip. Sesame seeds on it. Look at that. Pretty. If you haven't seen it, I did do a how to eat with chopsticks tutorial, bear style, on the channel. Search that if you need help with this. But always with chopsticks. It's almost disrespectful not to. I've had some varying degrees of success. Ooh. Well, heat. They said spicy, they weren't kidding. Creeps up on you, but it's like a 3.5, 4 on the spice scale. Nice little kick. Like I was saying, I've had varying degrees of success with sushi here at EPCOT. Some of it's grocery store brand, some of its gas station brand. This is legit decent sushi. I'm kind of surprised. 3.5 out of 5 plus. So here we have the, is it Wa-Gyu Don? Wa-Gyu Don. Little rice bowl with like Wagyu beef on top. You got some peppers in here, some green onions, some pickled veggies, and a cute, the tiniest little egg in the world. The tiniest little baby egg. I'm gonna avoid the egg. We're just gonna do a little bit of rice, a little bit of beef. Because people come and ask, where's the beef? That's the only reason you're here. I know you're beef people, it's okay. And a pickled veggie. Actually quite flavorful for what you're getting. I think it's a bit on the small side, comparatively. But it's packed with flavor, the rice is good. It's a nice little bowl. It's snack only. Don't expect to get filled up on this. Compared to some of the other rice and or noodle bowls we've gotten here before, this is diminutive in size. Almost like a David the Gnome size bowl. I would give it 3 out of 5 plus.
I feel like a giant. I am giant Arthur. Or Wart, depending on which part of the movie you're at. Ooh, is that okra? You like okra. I know how to chopstick, but how do you chopstick? Ooh. It's good flavor.
Oh my god, I thought I was sipping it. I gulped it.
This is how you
Same. Good amount of flavor. Obviously a lot more rice than anything else. But I expected in a don. It is really good for what it is though. I would give it like a 3.5 out of 5. It's a good snack, but you're definitely gonna want more, which I guess is the point.
Here we have some spotty coppola, a spinach and cheese filled little doughy packet. Look at that. That crispy, flaky crust. Just hear it. Hear it. It's like food ASMR. But it's way too loud here for that. Probably can't see inside there. That was amazing. Right amount of spinach, the perfect flaky pastry. Do a whole bowl of these easily. 4 out of 5 plus. Solid grease. And out of the departments here. We have the giracales. It's pork belly with a really soft black beans and rice. I try to get the pork belly in all its forms. You know that I do a lot of pork belly on this channel. It's saucy, it's meaty, it looks good on Instagram. So I figured you guys want to see what it tastes like. It's a nice, thick, fatty piece of pork belly, nice and solid. I'm not even gonna bother trying to cut it. I'm just gonna pick it all up whole and take a bite. Unlike the pork belly, which you used to be able to get in the China burger, this isn't like a double fried pork belly. It's just like a slow roasted pork belly. It falls apart in the mouth, but it's not like meat jelly like you do other places like Dragons or Steakhouse 71. But it's got to get a flavor to it. The sauce on it gives it a nice herby flavor. With the rice and beans, you're probably gonna feel wanting for a little bit more meat. Or pork belly is usually served in small portions. The rice and beans is peak flavorful, honestly. For a quick snack, but you want anything too heavy, I suggest this. 3.75 out of 5 plus. It's tasty. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it, but it's tasty. Now, the princess has been a trooper all day. She's watched me eat all manner of disgusting animal flesh and or vegetarian items.
I definitely occupied myself with other things.
Let us know if there's anything in particular you liked about this video, anything you'd like to see us change. If you like the princess cam, the little small cameo that you got, let us know. Maybe we'll sneak those in every now and then. Either way, if there's anything that I particularly missed that you guys want us to come back and eat, we do have another video planned eventually when the other booths drop in September. Let us know in the comments below. If there's anything else you can see us do, of course, that's always in a place to find us. Hit the notification bell if you want to see other videos like this, and
we have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
And we will see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe, and if you don't comment, Bear might never be in another video again. He might just yeet himself into Spaceship Earth and never return.
I'm gonna be like the Flash. Poop.
You hated that movie. We didn't even last 30 minutes.
You're the girl.